Alright, ladies and gents, we're gonna do some longbow action here today. I had a bunch of people on the forums asking me, how do you aim this thing? And, you know, there's no reticle, kind of bites a little bit. There's no, like, angled piece of wood off the side to show you how to aim. No sight, no nothing. There's no attachment for this longbow. So you have to kind of judge it yourself. And I'm going to try and help you guys start landing arrows on target. Now, what I do is, if you look at the top of the arrowhead, it has that flat piece that comes off the side here. Let me give you a good angle. That's pretty much where the arrow is going to land in a straight line. Now, so it's really good for lining up onto the target. So the closer you are to the target, the more that's accurate, by the way. So from here, we're really close. This would miss. This would go up to the left of the target, but if we aim about right here, I would say we're gonna hit the target right there. You know, that target's dead. It's not perfectly centered, but that was definitely in the bullseye area. If you look, I'm taking that straight flat piece. From this range, you can pretty much, if you look at the target, there's like a stitching that comes down. If you line it up about at his waist, and you let it loose, you're gonna hit the target. Now, if you want to be like extremely accurate with it, you want to get it to about right here. Then you're gonna hit the target every single time. The farther you go, the more you're going to have to adjust your aim. Fire off a few more of these arrows, just so you guys know. Go and get a couple rapid fires out. I mean, arrow in the arrow, in the arrow. Oh, my poor guy's thirsty. Let's get a little farther range. Same idea applies. You take that long little piece. Now that we're farther away from the target, we're going to have to bring it off a little bit. Rip. Go ahead and take a look. That's a dead human. Just so you guys know, if you hit them anywhere with the longbow on a bandit, they're dead. You hit them in the foot, you hit them in the head, doesn't matter. Now the Zeds, you have to land headshots, and you know Zeds are usually pretty close, so landing headshots are much easier. Again, I'm gonna take that flat piece about at this range, about around where his arm's at. Let her loose. Go check her out. Very simple once you get the idea down. Looks like we slightly missed between his legs, I guess. There must be no clipping right here. Unfortunate. Go ahead and get another one. We'll try to actually hit the bullseye on this one. Angle it to where his arm's at. This range. Oh, we were a little high that time. We would have definitely not killed anybody with that one. I haven't practiced any of this. I really just jumped on, started shooting. So again, about where the arm's at, this time just a little lower. Comes up slightly, like a pixel and a half to the left of where I'm showing you the aim. Like he's dead all day long. This isn't very far. Like I'm gonna keep going back, but for now, get a little practice in myself on these closer shots. Go ahead and fire a couple of these off. Last but not least. Oh, he is just such a goner. Again, I missed one a little bit. But I mean, in the mouth, in the bottom of his cheek, in the upper chest, like this guy is so dead. Let's bring it out some range. So just so that I can show you that it's actually pretty consistent on once you learn how to aim with it. Let's go a little farther. I'm gonna go back to this this post right here just so we have a little bit of an idea. Oh, there's like an aim vertical there. That's actually pretty weird. Yeah. I don't even believe that's where the arrow lands. I guess when I'm hugging the tree that shows up. Let me see. I've never seen this before, so I'm just gonna kind of pop an arrow out. Yeah, that has nowhere. That has nothing to do with aiming. That's like nowhere where I should tell it to fire. It's like way over here. Like, I guess because I'm standing near the tree. I've never had that happen before. I guess I've never shot an arrow next to a chopped down tree before. But I'll move off that enough to get that arrow to go away. Again, lining it up, it's about where his arm's at this range. I would say... try to get it just right. There we go. That's about right. My aim, that aim might have been a little low. I'm not used to firing the bow from this far, to be honest. Yeah, it's a little low, but that's a solid hit. He's got no kidneys. I shouldn't say kidneys. He's got no kidney. He better not be a drinker, you know what I mean? Keep going out here. Back over here. So it's a little bit like that. And, let's get that little bitty metal piece about neck height. Bring it out to where his arm's at. If I could ever learn how to aim. About right there. Let's see where that one landed. I was going for the red zone on that one. Let's see how lucky I get. I mean, didn't go nearly as high as I was expecting it to go. That's a good reference though for when I go to make longer shots. Now I know I have to aim a lot higher than I'm expecting. A lot of drop off with this thing. More than you would expect if you've ever fired a bow in real life. So we're talking about right here. We're like up at the window area already. It's not very far for real life, if you ever shot a bow in real life. I mean, there we go. I'm talking about perfectly on the line almost. A little low, so it's a little higher than I thought. This technique definitely works. I'm gonna go for a crazy shot. This video is getting a little long for a simple little tutorial on how to use this bow. I mean, this is silly. If you're shooting the bow from this far away, not only do you deserve to miss the target, you deserve to never find your freaking arrow again, in my opinion. Again, line it up with the arm. It's higher than I usually think it is. It's like gonna be something like that. Hopefully it doesn't hit the freaking top of the door, trying to angle the curvature of the arrow into the target. I mean, guys, we were way over there. Let's see how we did. Oh, it's not that bad. We didn't hit, but that's dang close. I'm actually a little salty on that one. I'm gonna go do it again. just a tad bit off. Oh, you're about right here. This is about where we were. We're just a little bit in front of this tree. Line her back up. Oh, I moved my mouse way too much. That's a little bit like that. Like that. I felt good on that one. At least, you know, I think I hit the target, but I may not be high enough. The drop may be more than I expected still. Oh, we missed the target completely? We must have hit up here. Oh, we did hit up here. Well, that's a shame. But it's still on, like, it's still accurate, it's just I'm getting the distance wrong. And my dude's getting all dehydrated and the vision's going a little blurry. Got no stamina left. This is gonna be his last shot, boys. We gotta make this one count. He's dying on me. Oh, please tell me I hit. That's embarrassing if I miss 3. I mean, that's super far. I don't know if I would call it embarrassing for missing that. But, I mean, I consider myself pretty good with the bow because it's the only weapon I use in the game. But I don't ever make shots from that range. I mean, the road right there is usually about where I fire the bow from. See if we hit the top. We didn't hit the top. Hit him right in. Guys, he's not having kids. His baby making days are over. So, just iterate again. The closer you are, the more accurate this the bow is. When you're aiming with just the little tip of the arrow there, now it's gonna fire higher. It's gonna fire more where up and. It's going to fire more up where the arrow actually is sitting, and a little bit higher. So once you get it dialed in, you're going to hit those bullseyes every time. I hope this helps somebody out there figure out how to use this bow, this longbow. And I'll catch you next time.